Hallmark star Marc Blucas' home is scene of deadly carbon monoxide poisoning. On Friday, there was tragic news coming from the home of Hallmark and Great American Family star Marc Blucas in Pennsylvania. There was a deadly carbon monoxide poisoning. Here are the latest details about this tragic breaking news. Hallmark star Marc Blucas' home is scene of deadly carbon monoxide poisoning. On Friday, CBS News Philadelphia reported a tragedy at the home of Hallmark star Marc Blucas and his wife Ryan Hatton. The source reports that at a house in Solebury Township in Pennsylvania, one person was dead, while another passed out. A resident called 911 around 6:30 a.m. to report a man had passed out on the first floor of a detached office or in-law suite on the property. When the Lambertville New Home Ambulance and Rescue Squad arrived, they found the 75-year-old man and promptly took him to the Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital. The patient is in the New Jersey Medical Facility, but there is no information on his status. Meanwhile, the body of a 76-year-old woman was found in the in-law suite. The deceased was in the second-floor bedroom. Currently, authorities have not shared the names of either of these victims. Also, the breaking news did not include whether the Holiday for Hero star was on the property. High levels of carbon monoxide in home. The New Hope Eagle Volunteer Fire Company checked Marc Blucas' home and detected high levels of carbon monoxide. In addition, several members of the rescue team needed to be treated, including 2 medics and a police officer. Blucas and his former journalist wife Ryan hadn't purchased this home back in 2012 for $1 million. Originally built in 1711, Blucas has taken on less acting roles so he can restore this historic property. Marc Blucas is well known for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Although Marc Blucas played basketball on a full scholarship for Wake Forest, he turned his career towards Hollywood after he finished school. Early on, he starred as one of Buffy's love interests in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Fans can see him in over 30 episodes of that popular series. Despite roles in shows like Blue Bloods or The Fix, he soon became a Countdown to Christmas regular with such memorable movies as Miss Christmas. His most recent Christmas movie was starring with Candace Cameron Bure in A Christmas Present. He is currently starring in the Netflix series My Life with the Walter Boys. Season 1 is currently streaming on Netflix. Blucas, who turns 53 in January, is also in Season 2, which will drop sometime in 2025. In a tragic turn of events, the historic Pennsylvania farmhouse owned by Hallmark actor Marc Blucas became the site of a fatal carbon monoxide poisoning incident. On December 27, 2024, Dale Haddon, a renowned Canadian model, actress, and humanitarian, was found deceased in a second-floor bedroom of the property's detached in-law suite. Simultaneously, 76-year-old Walter J. Blucas, Marc's father, was discovered unconscious on the first floor and remains hospitalized in critical condition. Emergency responders detected dangerously high levels of carbon monoxide within the suite, attributed to a malfunctioning flue and exhaust pipe on a gas heating system. The main residence, where Blucas and his wife, Ryan Hatton, reside, was unaffected. However, 2 medics and a police officer experienced exposure symptoms, with the medics requiring hospitalization. Marc Blucas and Ryan Hatton had purchased the 1711-built farmhouse in 2012, dedicating years to its restoration. Their vision was to create a familial haven, blending historical charm with modern comfort. Dale Haddon was celebrated for her illustrious modeling career in the 1970s and 1980s, gracing covers of major magazines and representing top cosmetic brands. Beyond modeling, she was a passionate advocate for women's education, founding the nonprofit Women On and serving as a UNICEF ambassador. In the wake of this tragedy, authorities emphasized the critical importance of carbon monoxide safety measures. Regular maintenance of heating systems and the installation of co-detectors are vital steps in preventing such incidents. The loss of Dale Haddon serves as a poignant reminder of the silent dangers that can lurk within our homes and the importance of vigilance in ensuring the safety of our loved ones. Marc Blucas and Ryan Hatton had purchased the 1711-built farmhouse in 2012, dedicating years to its restoration. Their vision was to create a familial haven, blending historical charm with modern comfort. Dale Haddon was celebrated for her illustrious modeling career in the 1970s and 1980s, gracing covers of major magazines and representing top cosmetic brands. Beyond modeling, she was a passionate advocate for women's education, founding the nonprofit Women On and serving as a UNICEF ambassador. In the wake of this tragedy, authorities